Hi, this is Seewing Yee from the Yee Real Estate Network. All right, I don't want to sound arrogant, but I'm not. but I have so much. I have supreme confidence. I am. What else should I say? I am passionate and excited and totally inspired. So again, my name is Seewing Yee. I am truly your real estate wealth advisor. No one else in the country likes it because not only the properties that I at this very moment are presenting that really no other real estate consultant are offering, or any other real estate investment clubs or any so-called real estate gurus out there are doing this. But I have to say that I have so far, unless down the road people learn who am I, and copycat they will copycat my blueprint and call it their own. Unless that happens, at this very moment, you are the fact that you're part of my network right now, of unofficially, and you avail yourself to these great opportunities that no one else knows about it, no one else understands it in a way that I do because of my massive real estate background. Not only my Army veteran status, military veteran status, but my overall real estate knowledge over the years that I practiced in helping hundreds of real estate investors from all over the country to achieve their wealth. Okay, enough about myself. Let's talk about how I can help you. Can't you tell I'm having fun doing this? My job is not a job. It's an adventure. It's a because every day I look at opportunities, and you out there, if you do not have common sense or whatever to understand what I'm saying, then I don't know what what makes you tick. Because if this is what I'm explaining to you simplistically, is pretty obvious. Okay. Okay, I digress. All right. So every day, I walk around or sleeping with my mouth smiling, because on a personal basis, I'm helping a lot of people, and I'm achieving the wealth that I'm achieving on a personal basis, and at the same time, I'm helping people. So put a smile on my face. Let's put it that way, because I love to create a relationship with investors and help them, guide them along with a helping hand. So I want to hold your hand. That's a Beatles song, by the way. I guide you along. Okay. This is just one sample. This is just one sample of the government VA foreclosure properties available out here. Okay, just one teeny tiny introduction of multiple opportunities out there for years to come. But the early birds gets the worm. So this property is a VA foreclosure. It's located in. I'll show you momentarily. It's like maybe 40 miles north of Miami. It's right above Fort Lauderdale, located Coconut Creek. There's a VA foreclosure just listed maybe about 2.5 weeks ago. It was just listed 340K, four-bedroom, three-bath, 2,231 square foot. I'll show you the pro forma momentarily, but this is a stunning house. In fact, let me show you. It's an amazing. It's class A neighborhood. Okay, I mean that you can see pretty obvious. Let's look at the interior. Requires that I spoke to the listing agent. Required maybe up to $10,000 in rehab, cosmetic repair. Look at stunning. This is a luxury home. Look at this. Just some cosmetic repair required. Okay, this is a rental home. You're not gonna live there, so do a minimal repair around 10 grand, that you can becomes rent ready. Okay, if you're lucky enough to make a bid and make an offer on this property, and you're lucky enough to get accepted, because I expect several people gonna offer. I would not say multiple offers. I would say several people gonna already offer. but they offer at a lower price than the VA the government wants. So their offer has been rejected. Why? Because the other competitors that you have, they don't know what they're doing. So working through my network, working through my team, you will get the best submission of offer, etc., etc., etc. Okay, let's go on. Okay, here's the interior. Look pretty decent, not the best, but not the worst either. Pretty foundation, everything. We assume it's going to be good to go. Maybe we have to change the carpet and paint the wall, at least that, right? Or remove the carpet or something. Okay, cosmetic repair. Let me see. I'm not going to go over too much detail, but suffice to say, oh, gotta get rid of carpet. Anyway, okay, and maybe just upgrade the backyard just a little bit. Otherwise, this is a okay. Let's look at the location. Okay, and I don't know too much about Southern Florida, but I spoke with the listing agent. This is a great neighborhood, and it rents very well. Let's took a bird's eye view. Is located inland, maybe 10 miles inland, kind of away from the hurricane, if you will. But don't worry about that. Just if necessary, get hurricane insurance. Like millions of people in Florida, right? They live along the coast. Okay, they can take it. You can take it as well. So located close to Pompano Beach, Deerfield Beach, and Fort Lauderdale, like 10 miles below. And then Miami is another 15, 20 miles below. I take it. So suffice to say, it's a very, very desirable area. Okay, the neighborhood is really very, very good neighborhood. So let me look it down here. I will go over the pro forma cash flow analysis, if you will. The HOA fee is only $95 a month. The taxes are pretty decent, 1% approximately of the selling price. So that's very reasonable within Florida. So that's fine. Insurance, $119. I have to believe that's included in the hurricane insurance. It's part of that. Hurricane insurance does not cost that much. As you can see, the rental value around $2,400, could be more. The Zillow, just like any other website, are not that accurate. So it's good, pretty decent. 7 out of 10 rating, 7 out of 10, and 5 out of 10 in the high schools. So this probably 10% below market value to factor in the rehab costs that you may have to pay for. At the end of the day, I did some rental comp with the rental meter, even with 5-mile radius of this property, okay, in Coconut Creek, Florida. As you can see, when you see this kind of rent, at least $2,400 to $3,100, is a high value neighborhood, right? People have money to rent. 3,000 people renting for 3,000, they must be making like 70, 80, 90, $100,000 a year. But just like most people in the country, most people are renting, so they're not ready to buy. So this is a renter's nation. So the rental is, I spoke to the property manager. The rental area in the neighborhood rents very, very well. There's a shortage of rentals. There's a shortage of great homes to be rented. So all the number, look at this, $3 grand, 3,200 on properties like 2,200 square foot. So this house is no different. So at the end of the day, with the tremendous VA foreclosure vendor financing loan, if you qualify, right, you have to have 2 years of rental property experience, 5% down, right, of $340K, right? Your down payment is $17,000, including closing costs of $5 grand. So your down payment and closing costs is only around $22,000, for God's sake. Plus approximately $10,000 of rehab costs come out of your pocket. So total initial cash investors is only 33 grand to buy you an amazing luxury 4-bedroom property for only $340,000 with a great VA loan, 5% non-vendor financing at only 4.25% amortized over 30 years. Your mortgage payment is only $1,588, and here's your rent is around 2,600 minus 5% vacancy factor minus your monthly property taxes, insurance, 5% property management fee. Yes, I spoke to the property manager. That's all they're requiring. $95 association fee total. Now, total with minus your mortgage, 1,589 from the 2,600. Your monthly net cash flow, let's say break even. Okay, so that's what you can hope for on a property of this price range. So the value is the potential appreciation. You buy maybe 5 or 10% below comp, below market value, because this is a government, veteran administration affairs foreclosure. All right. So if you look at the, even without the cash flow, your your total return on investment could be as much as 40%. Okay, with the principal reduction on an annual basis and a first year appreciation of a mere 2%, 6,800, equals gross equity income of 13 grand plus some tax savings you can achieve as a result. So another 1,200 equal total gross income with tax savings of 14 grand. 14 grand divided by your initial cash invested 33 grand equals 40 to 40% total ROI, right? The numbers are not that difficult. Okay, I know this property is not the standard procedure of 5% down via foreclosure. Normally, you're going to buy property for 100 to 150 grand. I get all that. In order to get cash flow, right? Positive cash flow on 5% down. This time is a break even because the rental income is so high in this particular neighborhood. So I'm not asking you to buy just this type of high-end investment properties, but from time to time, okay, as you participate in my program here, there's nothing wrong to buy a property with higher price point than the typical, 1% rent to value ratio that you've been accustomed to getting. So that's why most of you, for those of you who are under this program, I ask many of you to the initial portfolio you're gonna create is to buy low price, high cash flow properties such as Birmingham, Alabama, Niagara Falls, and Buffalo. Buy as many of those high cash flow properties as possible initially after a few months. Then, because of a high cash flow from those properties will offset the break even and or the negative cash flow you can buy with 5% down using via foreclosures by various, you know what I'm saying, balancing your portfolio. Okay, I don't want to sound too technical, but many of you know what I'm talking about, especially the one I've been coaching, consulting, and guiding. You know how you balance 5% VA foreclosure properties, right? Break even to negative cash flow slightly on VA foreclosures from the high cash flow property you can buy from Buffalo, Niagara Falls, Birmingham, and a few other places that we have on our network products. Okay. So that's all I want to say right now. That's it. You need to know. Thank you. Contact me so I can help you create your action plan that's consistent with your goals and objectives, so I can help you accelerate and achieve your financial freedom goal as quickly as possible. And you can even use your 150 grand of cash that you have to buy 50 or more rental properties, as I discussed on our other email newsletter earlier. Okay, thank you so much. What I'm promoting, my strategies are real. But there's a disclaimer: consult your advisors. The pro forma here is it's just an estimate. It's not, of course, it's subject to change from the real numbers ultimately. But just like anything else, it's just a projection. Okay, thank you so much. This is Seewing Yee from the Yee Real Estate Network. Have a nice day and talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.